guys, it's Amy from Now Polish Baby 90. Welcome to today's video. Today I'm here with just like the little intro. I'm just filming an intro for you because I felt it was rude to just go straight into the destash. This is me introducing that I'm going to be showing you me destashing my polishes. I don't know if it's that interesting. I feel like a lot of people like watching destashes, but basically I'm going through every drawer in my 3 Helmers to try and look through what I have. So hopefully you can view that process with me. I'm about halfway through. I'm filming this intro like halfway through the destash and I'm doing pretty well so far, so hopefully I can keep this up. Stick along with me. The fact that I know that you guys are going to be watching is motivating me to be strong and to getting rid of the most that I can possible, I guess, in a way, because I can fit a 4th Helmer behind, but I want to make sure that I've like got rid of anything in there that I don't need. I've surprisingly I am getting rid of a few, and I thought that I was going to go through each drawer and be like, nope, I'm keeping them all, but I've got rid of a few so far, which has been really great. Then once I've done through all of that, I've got my newest Helmer, the 3rd one. It's just a jumble of brands, there's no order, so I'm going to get them all out on the floor and we're going to do putting them in order and redoing the Helmers and putting them into their own drawers again and seeing what space we have. That's going to be a separate video. I've waffled on for too long. Let's get in and you can support me through me destashing my polishes. So looking at this drawer, I think I'm going to do really badly because I don't think I'm going to get rid of hardly any, but let's just have a go through and try and destash. So I'm going to keep all of my Twinkle Tea polishes. They are mainly for stamping. You can use them for everything else. They're super opaque polishes anyway, but I'm going to keep them all because they are my only stamping polish. So although there's a lot of them, they are the only stamping polishes that I own, so I'm trying to justify the need to keep them all. This is the Zoya Kisses from earlier this year. I'm going to keep them all, but I'm going to be getting rid of the box because the box takes up a lot of room, so I'm going to be keeping all of those. I'm also going to be keeping all of these Sally Hansen Insta Dry with Crayola. These are such great polishes and are really, really cheap and affordable, so I would highly recommend them to anybody. So I'm going to keep all of those too. I told you I was bad at destashing. One of my favourite indie brands that doesn't really do polish anymore is Glitterlam, so I'm going to be keeping all of those. They are great toppers. She now mainly does these glitter pots, so I'm not going to keep all of these glitter pots, so I don't do a ton of nail art. So some of these will be going into a giveaway, so I'm going to put them to one side for now because I'm not going to keep them all. So out of the rest of the polishes, I'm going to be getting rid of this little bundle here. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 polishes, which I don't think is too bad considering I'm rubbish at destashing. So I'm going to get rid of these 12, which are all mainstreams, and keep everything else. Drawer number 1 is done. And sorry that I've got 4 painted fingers. I don't know what's happening. And this is the after shot of the drawer. So we do have some space. Maybe I'm better at this destashing thing than I thought. Look how separated this one is. I need like a professional shaker because these are going to take a lot of hand shaking to get them back to what they should be. Another one. Look how separated these China Glaze ones get. I wonder why they get more separated than other brands. Weird. Another pretty successful drawer. I've got rid of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24 polishes. And the majority of what I'm getting rid of is a lot of like orangey red China Glaze, just because I have so many. Next drawer is mainly Zoya by the looks of it. This is Zoya. We have some sparkly polish. We have some indies, but on the whole this looks like it's going to be mainly Zoya, and I know I need to be quite cutthroat with them because I do have a lot, because I am very lucky to be on their PR list. So let's see how well I can do with these. I'm going to keep the re-promotes of the OMG China Glaze collection. I'm very happy to have them, so I'm definitely going to be keeping a hold of those. Sorry, I've been joined by Austin, but I'm determined to carry on in the meantime. So I am getting rid of a few Zoya, but this is just, again, hard drawer. All of these are just so much harder than what I would have thought, and I really need to be cutthroat, and I'm trying to like compare which ones I'm keeping. You have something to say? Austin's liking holding the glitters, the Glitterlam's glitters. Is what's keeping him entertained at the moment. So that is what's happening after drawer 2. I have got rid of how many's in this drawer? 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 out of this drawer. So I actually got rid of more from this drawer than the last drawer, which doesn't look like as many. And then also I'm keeping this one to the side. This is a China Glaze. I'm not sure on this one yet. So when I get through to more of my China Glaze collection, I will compare and see if I have something similar. But for now, I'm holding on to it. I'm not sure if it's going to make the cut though. Drawer number 4. Now I should have said before that this is actually just random mixtures, because the other 2 Helmers that I will do towards the end of the Destash are in brand order, and then the last one is just random. So this is mainly all indies in this, so I don't know how many we're going to get rid of. We'll see how we do. This is the thing with Destashes, it always reminds you about how some beautiful polishes that you kind of forget about. Look how beautiful some of these are. Some of them, I mean a lot of them. Destashing indies is just so hard. And I can just kind of skip through all the 9-0 because I'm going to be keeping them. I can't like split up my complete collection. So from this drawer I've destashed, how many is that? 7? That's not too bad, but, oh, so 7, oh, I lied to you, there's 2 more here, 9. But from this I have unearthed a few that have gone to Nail Polish Heaven, so these actually are not even going to be able to be saved, so that's pretty sad times. But that is drawer number 4. So this is where we are with the Destash after 4 drawers. It's now another day, so we're going to hit the next few now. Yeah, so good progress so far. I've recruited another box to take on the rest of the ones for the Destash. So this is the next drawer. Same with the other ones. Anything in this 3rd Helmer is just really mixed up. I haven't got anything really in any sort of order. This, it looks like it's mainly mainstreams. And obviously I'm going to take some of these Zoyas out of the packaging because that will save on some space. So let's get going. It almost feels like I should get rid of one of these because they are so similar, but I can't decide which one. I think, so this is Marnie and this is Aubrey. I think I'm going to keep Aubrey and destash Marnie. Being strong, be strong. So that is what drawer number 5 looks like. It doesn't look like I've got rid of a lot. I've only got rid of 9 in this drawer. This definitely harder, and there's so many Zoyas that I find the Zoyas so hard because they've got such great formulas and they're so good, but some of them are so similar, so it's hard. On to drawer number 6. Drawer number 6 brings us to the end of the 1st Helmer. So in here we have some of the Sally Hansen with Crayola, which I'm going to be keeping, and we have a lot more mixed indies, as well as some Butter Londons here that are boxed that I'm going to, like the Zoyas, take them out, because although it's really nice to keep them in the display box, it just keeps up so much room that I think I'm just going to have to take them out just to make a bit more space. So I'm about halfway through, and I think this drawer is going to be quite a lot of keepers because it's got so many of my 9-0s in here. So I'm not going to be passing on any of those. As you know, if you watch some of my other videos, I'm actually on a quest to get the last few 9-0s that I need. So I'm definitely not going to be passing on any of those right now. But some of these obviously are from last year's holiday. That's from this year's fall collection. So lots of really good 9-0s in here. And also in this drawer we have a ton of Harry Potter polishes in here, mainly Polish Potter polishes. So again, they're not going to be going either. Starting to get much harder, especially when we hit those indies. I just really don't want to have to part with that many, even though I know that I should. So this is where we are with drawer number 6. I'm destashing 14 and 1 has got to go to Nail Polish Heaven. So we're making space, we're making progress. Drawer number 7 is my nail care drawer, which I have previously destashed from. So I'm not going to do that one again. And then we have the next ones, which are 8 and 9, which are both OPI drawers. I feel like I've gone through these pretty recently, so I'm not sure how many of these are going to be going, but I'll have a quick run through anyway. I've I've decided off the bat that I'm actually going to keep all of the Hello Kitty ones. There's no real reason behind this other than I just think the packaging is absolutely adorable, and I can't bear getting rid of any of them, just literally for the packaging. But everything else is going to be up for consideration. Like I say, just a quick run through of those because I have gone through these pretty regularly, and we are going to be getting rid of 4 from this drawer. Now this is the drawer with quite a lot of the Muppets collection in, and if you have been around for a while you'll remember that I did a Throwback Thursday video on the full Muppets collection, so I'm definitely not going to be parting with any of those because it took me so long to find them, and they're one of the older collections that I have. I'm really trying to think about ones that I wouldn't miss if I didn't have, and that's kind of how I'm going through these drawers now, because some of them I have truly forgotten that I've got, and some in like a bad way, and other times it reminds me of ones. Like this one is such a beautiful polish, and it's from the Spider-Man collection, which is another collection that I do have all of them. And this is also a great time just to see if any of them are needing shaking up, or if they're no good anymore, they need to go to nail polish heaven. This is the time to do it. Dutch Just Love OPI is one of my first OPIs that I ever bought, and I think it's from some sort of European collection that came out, but I absolutely love it, and I just can't part ways with it now just because I'm just too sentimental to it. But yeah, one of my original OPIs, that one. So this is where we are with this drawer. So I have 1 for nail polish heaven, and I'm destashing 7. Not bad. The next drawer is a China Glaze drawer. I'm going to do this super quick because I only have a little bit of battery life left on my camera, and we're going to call it a day for this session. So let's go speed destash. Speed round over, and I'm getting rid of 6. These are again some of my really old polishes. Like I have some of the ones from when I first started collecting. Like, let me shake this up for you. This is officially one of my very first, oh my goodness, it's so separated now, one of my very first OPI China Glaze, so it's probably like half empty by now, and that one is Light as Air. Another one that I had really early on in the day here is Sneakerhead. There's definitely some old gems in this one, and that's as far as we've got today, so we'll put these all in. This is what box number 2 is looking like after a few more drawers. We're going to hit the indies soon, and I feel like I'm going to slow down a bit then, not on purpose, just because indies are so hard to destash, and I know I'm not the only one who thinks that. We are now several weeks later, and we're going to try and finish this today. I've only got about 4 drawers left. I did do 2 off camera, but this is all of my Dollish Polish, so all of this here, excuse my lovely furry dressing gown. So all of these are Dollish Polish. We then have a couple of picture polishes. We have my Frenzy Polish, which doesn't exist anymore. We have Colours by Leroux, I think. We have, oh, my beloved hair polishes. So yeah, a bit of a mixture, but they're mainly US indie brands. So let's get going. The only thing that's hard about the Dollish Polishes is because they're black caps on the top, you can't always see. I know that you can get things to put on the top, but I just never got around to doing it. It's a complaint that I could work around. Let's get going now. Now the minis of Dollish Polish have the name on the top here. And again, I don't think I'm going to get rid of too many. Dollish was one of the first brands that I really got into from America. They're one of the first brands that I did an order just from them. I will double check through. I have destashed 1 from another drawer, but I think on the whole I'm going to keep them all. I am also in a process of swatching these all again for polishes I forgot I owned that will be restarting back up again very soon. But let's just double check there's none I wanted to get rid of. So I have a couple from the Every Month is Halloween sets, and if you haven't heard about these, they release 1 themed polish each month based off of a horror movie. So I have a couple of those as well, and I also, just looking here, these are the only Jindy nail polishes that I own, and this is from when they did the duo collections with Dollish Polish, except from, actually this one might not be, This one might actually go in the Destash pile. There you go. So I've got rid of one Dollish and one Jindy so far. So I only actually own these 5 picture polish. Obviously one is Jess's one, so that is never going. And out of the others, I like them, but I don't love them. So I'm debating whether I need any of the other 4 or not. I'm going to get rid of this blue one because I don't think that I would wear that one again. So we'll go for that. So I've got rid of another one. This has not been a successful draw. So I'm destashing 4 and 1 is going to Nail Polish Heaven. Now this originally was a UK indie draw, which since has not become that. But a lot of these are UK indies and a lot of these are Polish Me royalties, which I think they're currently on hiatus at the moment, so I'm not going to be getting rid of a ton of these because I don't have a lot of UK indies. I also at the back have the collaboration collection that Native War Paints did, collaboration, the first preview of 90 Lacquer when it would just do the collaboration with them. So I'm going to keep those as well. So like I said, I'm not even sure if I'm going to go through all of these because I know that I'm going to keep the vast majority, if not all of them. But I'll have a quick go through now. So I'm going to get rid of 3 from this drawer. Briefly, I'm going to show you, this is all my 90s. These are obviously not going anywhere, so that will be another full drawer, and I need to start a drawer 2 for 90, but they're not going anywhere. This next drawer actually has some space in it already, but this is some of my Zoya. We have all the OPI Infinite Shines I have. So let's go through this. I did get rid of some OPI Infinite Shines a little while ago. I think that's where the gap is in this. But let's see if anything else needs to go. Look how cute these little mini Zoyas are. This is a Zoya full size and a Zoya mini. So cute. I haven't seen them do these for quite a long time though. And here is my Zoya namesake. This is Amy, a bright orange, which wouldn't have been my choice. So from this drawer I'm getting rid of 4 Zoya, 1 OPI Infinite Shine and 1 KB Shimmer. Last drawer, so we have all my Essie, Colour Club, Butter London, Illamasqua, most of my Orly and a few Deborah Lippmans. Don't think I'm going to get rid of too many from this again, but let's have a quick look. Does anyone remember when I did that review of a collection and look how janky the brush is? That is going in the bin. I cannot have that nearly any longer. So I'm actually only passing on 2 from this drawer, but it actually shows well just a bit of reorganisation creates you much more space than what you needed. So I think maybe some of the drawers in themselves just need a bit of a reshuffle. But that is the last drawer. So last 2 going into the Destash. And yeah, I will see you now for the outro. So that is it. That is my Destash all done. I think I got rid of about 100, 150 polishes. I haven't exactly counted them up yet. I've just put them all in a box and my friends have been rummaging through them every time they've been coming round. So I'm feeling a lot better. I feel like I can now obviously just rearrange everything that I've got, and that's going to be a separate video. I thought the big task was going to be doing the Destash, but actually now I think the biggest task is going to be organising the Helmers and putting things away, because since we've moved I am still in quite a bit of a mess. So I will be doing that organisation video as a separate video. So give me a big thumbs up, subscribe, let me know about your destashing experience down below, and I will see you guys soon.